I'm in Cebu, much different feel than in Manila. It's about 5 in the afternoon. And my room is here, and it's really very nice. The exterior of the building and the street is much different than the feel in Manila. It's real here. But it looks like I have a very nice bathroom and a nice shower with the hot water up there on the shower. Another kitchenette. I don't have a cooktop in here. Not that I'm going to cook anyway. TV, air conditioning, bed, and a sofa. Let's see what's going on outside here. Oh yeah. I'm across the street from the SM City Mall, so all my food and other requirements will be there. And the city of Cebu calls from the 26th floor. How you doing? There's a short gap in my video from when I first got here to this morning in Cebu. What a great time I had last night here. I didn't have time to get video. I was on a date. Yeah, old people can go on dates here with attractive women. Who would have thought that? Do you think that's why I came here? Maybe, but no. I didn't come here for that. I came here for a true relaxing vacation. And despite the jet lag, I'm feeling pretty good this morning. And I'm going to head out to a market and maybe do a couple other things. And I have a date again tonight, which I'm not going to video for you. But I will find what may be of interest to you other than looking at this talking head. The vibe here is so much different than Manila. This place has life. Manila was more of a concrete 24/7 jungle, very modern city, very wealthy people by any standard in the world, and anything you would want to get from an American's perspective, you can get there. They have a Burger King there, they have a Denny's there, they have everything you could want, as well as all the Filipino dishes and other things to do. Just a couple things to fill in the gap with you too. My primary means of transport so far has been using Grab, an app called Grab, which is the equivalent of Uber or Lyft in the United States. And a typical taxi ride for just a few miles is less than $10. I made a couple of trips last night for $3 and I tipped about 75 cents. Labor is very much cheaper here than in the United States. Of course, in Cebu, people don't always live to the same standard as we do in the United States. But let me tell you, the grind is happening here. This is a bustling city. You can't see it in Manila. Everyone's locked up inside their condo unless they're down at BGC or doing some other event at a mall. But in Cebu, life is on the street. And I'm going to show you that in my next video. But a little bit more about Manila. I'm glad I stopped there for the first couple of days so that I could acclimate myself to a couple of things. One, the climate. And it's not so bad for me because I'm from Florida. And the weather here is hot. It's hot in Florida. It's humid in Florida. It's humid in Manila and here in Cebu. That's great. I'm fine with all of that. But it helped me learn some of the nuances of the culture before I delve into the rest of my vacation here. So Asian order is in order here. And so there may be some things that we take for granted, like walking in and out of a door, that you may not. In the condo development in Manila, I tried to walk out of the wrong door, which happened to be the entrance door, and that's where there was a doorman. He told me I couldn't walk through that door. I'm like, well, why not? It's just a door. No, walk 50 feet to that door. But when I left out that door the next time, he walked over to me to stop me, to ask me what unit I was in, which was completely the opposite. He should have asked that while I walked in, not while I was walking out. But that wasn't interesting. So I learned that there is order and sometimes unnecessary order in things, but it's done in a friendly way. Everyone's been so friendly here, and that I really appreciate. So back to the body clock. It's a Tuesday now. I'm just starting to get the feel of it. So Manila not only gave me the nuance, it started my body clock turnaround, but I barely scratched the surface of what Manila has to offer. If I had to do it all over again, I think I would have flown directly into Cebu, because this is really the essence of what I'm looking for on this particular vacation. Manila's like any other large city, so you're going to find anything you want, but you're going to feel like you're at home. And I didn't fly here to feel at home. I flew here to feel life, and life is happening. I do want to thank you for stopping by and watching my videos so far. Yeah, I don't have a lot of content yet. I've been sleeping and just kind of walking around. Today, I hope to pick it up, and you should see that on the next video. But if you're a single guy and you're watching this and you're feeling like you're kind of in the doldrums where you are, you really need to make a trip out here and just let life happen. I think you will be very surprised and pleased at how friendly this country has been and is to people from other parts of the world. So stay tuned. Old man out.